Good morning. How are you today? First of all, I want to say thank you for the guys that have sent me your evaluation or your exam evidences. Like Raúl and Kentaro, those were the first exams that I've received. And I would like to say thank you because you did a great job. I'm very, very glad of the results that you got on your exam. Also, with Raúl, I want to say thank you and congratulations, Raúl, because I've heard that you are working in English by yourself. This app that you're using, it's great. Duolingo is great, so you can keep using it so you can improve your vocabulary and you know more and more expressions every time. And these activities that I'm sending you will be super easy to do to you. Okay, so we're going to change the subject a little bit. Remember, we've been talking about there is and there are. Now we're gonna keep talking about there is and there are, but this time it's gonna be the negative form. Okay, we have done just like a little bit of this activity of this topic, but today I'm gonna send you, or I'm sending you, how to work on this activity with some evidences right here or some forms that you can use, that you can follow to have the correct grammar. Okay, we have the examples right here. It says there is for one, there is and there are for two or more things or people, it doesn't matter. And we have also the question form that we're gonna use in 2 more weeks, but this week and the next one is going to be only about the negative form. Okay, and we have the form right here. Okay, if the answer that you need to say it's a no, you need to add the word not, or in this case we can use the contraction. So we can say there is, for example, the first one, there is a pen on the table. But if the answer is negative, you're gonna say there is not a pen on the table. The same if you're using there are. The answer will be there are two pens on the table. That's the affirmative, the one that says yes. And the negative that says no, it says there are not two pens on the table. I was talking to you about the contraction right here. We have the way you need to we're just gonna take away the letter O, okay? So it's not that small, but it's a contraction that you can use instead of using the two words. Instead of say is not, you can say isn't, or are not, you're going to say aren't, okay? So this is the first activity. You have the examples right here that you can follow to answer in a correct way. And then the instruction says, fill in the blanks to complete the sentence. We already have two examples right here. They are giving us two examples for you to follow it. One is affirmative. This one is saying yes. And the second one is a negative, the one we're practicing, and it's the one that says no, okay? So the first one, we have a library next to the park, but we need the form or the words there is, because it's a. There's only one library, okay? So that's why we're using there is, because on the next sentence or the rest of the sentence, we have the clue that says a. That means one, okay? There is a library next to the park. Then number two, all the students went home. That means all, everybody in the school, like now, right now, there's no students in the school. And the answer will have to be a negative. You have to use a negative and you have to use no, okay? All the students went home. Students in the classroom. I'm gonna ask you, are there students in the classroom? No, right? Because it's saying that all the students are at home. Everybody's at home. So no one is in the classroom. That's why you need to use the negative form. There aren't any. Over here we're using this word any, or they're using any. Any means none, zero, okay? That's why the negative says there aren't any students in the classroom, okay? And then we have another one like 50 states in the United States, no polar bears at the South Pole, a message for me, and a no. So that's negative, right? Why? That's an question, that's an interrogative that we have right here. For that one, you just have to change. Instead of saying there is, you're gonna ask, is there? Okay? This is just like a little piece of what we're gonna do with the interrogative forms. So I'm just letting you know because we have one or two examples from that. And you have the clue right here. Instead of says, are there, you're gonna use there are, you're gonna say are there if you want to ask, if that's a question, okay? So we have, I am hungry, a restaurant across the street. So that's why you need to read what's after the sentence, or what's the thing that is complementing the sentence for you to answer there is, there are, there isn't, or there aren't, okay? So that's our first activity. And let's change to the next one. The next topic, remember we were talking about the animals from the farm. Well, this time we're working with the animals from the sea. This activity is just to improve the vocabulary and for you to learn the name of some of the sea animals, the animals that swim or that live in the ocean. And we have the dolphin, the fish, the frog, the lobster, the octopus, the crab, the seahorse, the seal, we have a turtle right here, and the last one is the whale. We have a lot of fish in the water with different names, but these are the most important, the one we use the most. And the activity on this one is a word search puzzle. You have to look at the word dolphin, dolphin, and you have to look over here for the word dolphin. You can use different colors for you to identify it, and that's what you need to do with the rest of the animals. I'm going to give you, because I already saw one, it's right here. Turtle. It's the turtle. So there you are, you have one, okay? And the other activity for sea animals is reading and comprehension. It's right here. Give me a minute because it's gone. There you are. Okay, so we have a small reading. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 sentence, 7 lines. And you have to read it to see who are they talking about. I'm going to read just the first one, okay? The first sentence, and then you can keep reading it, and then you have to answer if the statement or the sentence is true or false, okay? True is something that is real. False is something that it's not real. There isn't real, okay? So, Daphne is a dolphin. She lives in the ocean and she's very smart. Daphne and her friends love to jump in and out of the water. Okay, so you can keep reading it. And then we have, where's Daphne? You already heard. Daphne is a dolphin. Which one looks like a dolphin to you? Find out and circle. Okay? Then we have the sentences or the statements, true or false. Daphne is a river dolphin. We don't know, you have to read the whole story. Daphne often plays with their friends. Daphne can jump out of the water. Daphne clicks and whistles when she's sad. Daphne preys on large fish. And Daphne is a clever fish. Clever, dolphin, it says dolphin, not fish. Clever, it's like smart or intelligent, okay? That's the meaning of clever. And then we have, what can Daphne do? You have to write a check on the correct answers. We have different actions like fly, jump, click, roar, pour, whistle, crawl, chirp, and dive. And the last one says, what does Daphne like to eat? Okay? And we have, once again, you cannot see it, but I promise it's there. The different things or types of food that she may like to eat. So you have to read the paragraph and you have to circle the correct picture, and over here, circle the correct picture, write true or false, and check the actions that Daphne can do. Okay? So this is our activity for the week. I hope you like it. I hope that you learn these animals, and I hope that you already know most of these animals. So the activity will be so easy to you. I will be waiting for your evidences, so keep sending. Remember the link. In the description link, there's my email for you to send it to me. Okay, I will see you next class. Thank you very much. Bye bye.